I knew something was wrong the moment I walked into his shop. For 10 years, every broken screen, every dead battery, every late-night panic ended the same way, with his grin and a clap on my shoulder. Gotcha, brother. Not today. His hands were flat on the counter, jaw tight, phone face down like it was dangerous to touch. You came alone? He asked. Yeah. Your daughter's not with you? No. He let out a slow breath, one he'd clearly been holding for a long time. Then he flipped the phone over and slid it toward me. My daughter's phone. Same faded cartoon cat case. Same crack across the ear. I was backing up her data, he said. A video opened. Then a chat. I shouldn't have seen it, but you need to. My throat went dry. The body always knows before the mind catches up. He tapped the screen. A gallery opened. The first thumbnail, my living room. I pressed play. My wife lying on the couch wearing my shirt, smiling at the camera. My daughter's voice behind it. Say it again, Mom. My wife laughed. He has no idea. About what? My daughter asked. That you're not his. I stopped the video. Not because I didn't understand, because I understood enough. There's more, the repairman whispered. Chats. Voice notes. Send it all, I said. He hesitated, then nodded. I already copied everything. I'll text you the link. My hand didn't shake. Not even a little. But something inside me, something old and fragile, finally cracked. Outside, life kept moving. 20 minutes later, I picked my daughter up from school. She ran toward the car the same way she had since she was 6. Hey, Dad, she said, sliding in. Did you fix it? Yeah, I said. It's fixed. She smiled. Lifesaver. My pocket buzzed. The link. Between us, something invisible snapped. That night, when the house fell quiet, I watched everything. Not her. Not my wife. Their words. Their plans. A chat group called Project Freedom. Members. My wife. My daughter. A number saved as M. The man who was always just a family friend. I opened the messages. M. Once he sells the company, we move fast. No hesitation. My wife. I have signing rights. He trusts me. My daughter. He trusts everyone. That's the problem. My wife. He trusts you. My daughter. He shouldn't. I'm not even his, remember? Audio clip. My wife's whisper. If he causes trouble, we say he hits you. People believe that fast, especially with your face. My daughter laughed. Poor guy. Walking ATM. I didn't break anything. I didn't scream. I read every message. Every strategy. Every little cruelty. This wasn't betrayal. This was architecture. The next day, I ordered a DNA test. 2 weeks later, a thin envelope ended 16 years. Probability of paternity 0%. I didn't confront them. Not yet. I moved quietly. New accounts. Revised will. Revised shares. Transferred money out before they could touch it. They didn't notice. People who expect a flood never see a leak. Finally, the night came. My wife had been begging for a celebration dinner after the sale. I told them I made reservations. We got in the car. Drove halfway. Then I pulled into an empty lot instead. What are you doing? My wife snapped. Change of plans, I said. I put the DNA envelope on the console. Open it. Her fingers trembled. She read the first line. Color drained from her face. What is it? My daughter asked. I handed her my phone. The chats. The video. Her own voice saying, Say it again, Mom. They watched themselves destroy me. You saw this, my wife whispered. The man who fixes what's broken, I said. Funny how he started with your lie. My daughter's eyes widened, not with guilt but fear. Dad, it was just a story. A story for court? For your freedom. She looked to her mother for a script. There wasn't one. I moved the money, I said. 2 weeks ago. My will is changed. The house is in my name alone. And every message you sent is backed up in 3 places. If anything happens to me, the police and my lawyer get everything. I looked at my daughter. You wanted freedom? You have it. You don't have to choose me. You never did. She broke. I didn't. I drove them home. Not a plate thrown. Not a voice raised. Just two people scrambling through drawers, finally realizing the safe they planned to rob was empty. I packed one suitcase, papers, clothes, passport, and a photo of my daughter at 5, before she learned how to weaponize a smile. At the door, my wife whispered, "Where will you go?" "Away." "You're just leaving?" "For the first time," I said. "I'm doing what you always counted on me never doing." "What's that?" "Believing you." I stepped outside, closed the door softly. No slam, just the quiet click of a life ending. In the rearview mirror, the house shrank behind me. Once that sight would have hurt. Now it was just distance. At the next red light, my phone buzzed. The repairman. "Everything okay, brother?" I typed back, "Yes." "Screen's clear now." I set the phone down. The road opened ahead. For the first time in 16 years, I drove with no passengers. No illusions. No wait. Just a man leaving the only thing they couldn't corrupt: his decision to walk away.